Hey loves, hope all is well. I actually wanted to come I don't know. I really needed to make this video. I felt compelled to. I have no makeup on, I just have skincare on, and of course, clearly I have my glasses on, so pardon the glare. I'll try to stay away from the glare of the light as much as possible. But I wanted to come to you guys, to those that do support me and watch my channel. I'm a little channel. I don't have a big platform to talk and to be influential in any way, shape, or form. But I've always been honest, rude, and blunt about everything I do and say. And I just felt compelled to do this because I'm seeing a lot of negativity and it's starting to get on my goddamn nerve, to be quite frank. And I'm sure it's getting on everyone else's nerves, but I feel like some people are quick to jump on bandwagons and they don't realize that they're just like everyone else. Everyone that's being negative, everyone that they don't like, they're being just like them. So I'm going to try to be as clear as possible in this video. It really is just like a rant. I'm just overly exhausted with what I'm seeing in the makeup community. I've been doing YouTube for well over 4 years, a very long time, and my little YouTube career might be nothing compared to other channels, but I've invested a lot of my time, a lot of my hard-earned money to get my channel to where it is right now. So, you know, I'm going to take things a certain way when I see certain things on my channel, or I get personal messages, or people are on my Instagram, my Facebook, and stuff like that, being negative in any way, shape, or form. I could take a joke. I could definitely, if I'm writing something that I'm concerned about, or maybe something I'm ranting about, I could totally get if people are joining in or maybe giving their input. I've never, had an issue with that at all whatsoever. What I do have an issue with is people basing judgments on me or anyone else because of what they choose to buy, put on their face, or who they choose to like or look up to. Now, yes, the recent events with Kat Von D and Jeffree Star are really putting the icing on the cake, because I feel like those are two very well-known people, very respected at one point, regardless if you see it or not. That's your opinion. That's just how I see it, because clearly they have a huge following. So whatever's going on with them is really bringing to light a lot of the issues that is wrong with this world, first off, because there's so much other shit that we should be really fighting for and really taking a stand for, and people are just choosing to like pick sides and be nasty to one another and just threaten one another because of who they choose to defend or who they choose to buy products from. And I feel like that's not what this is about. Like, makeup used to be fun. Makeup used to be is a way of expression. Makeup is a way to just make yourself feel better. Like, I don't understand how we're taking that and we're totally throwing it against a wall of shit. I can't grasp it, and it's like annoying as hell, to be quite frank. I've been doing YouTube probably way more than 4 years. I want to say 5, but I've never really put out content as frequently as I have like the last 3 years or so. Excuse me. I got my just woken up voice. I actually slept more than 2 hours. But yeah, anyway, so I've been filming. I've received, what trolling is. I'm sure you guys know what trolling is. My first ever like hateful message was someone telling me that I should go kill myself because I'm a sloppy hot mess. How can I allow myself to get this fat? I should kill myself, and that they'll give me tips and tricks on how to do it because they feel like it'll be good for the earth. That was my first ever hateful comment or any like real legitimate message that I've received from someone watching my YouTube channel. Did I have choice words for them? Should I have responded? Probably not, but I did. And I didn't take it personally, but I was like, damn, if this is what I'm getting and this is like my second video, wow. Like, people are hateful. People do things to get a kick or a reaction out of someone else. And maybe even out of malice. Like, what if I was a weak-minded individual and I did that? Or maybe if I was emotional at that time and they just pushed that one little button, like, what would be the consequences of that, And people don't take to light that words do hurt regardless of which context you're saying it in. And I'm seeing like all these comments like on like beauty bloggers pages and like on well-known makeup artist pages and makeup designers like Too Faced and yes, Kat Von D and Jeffree Star and like Anastasia and Lime Crime and all this, that, and third. And I'm like seeing there's always some cool comments like, oh, this is beautiful, this is great, I can't wait to get it. You know, when is this, blah, 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 blah. And then you get people like, oh, you're disgusting, I hate your products, don't follow him. Like, you're legitimately putting your energy to be negative on someone else's page. Like, I don't get it. I've seen it so much that it's just kind of like a normalcy. And that's more annoying in itself than it should be, because I feel like that shouldn't be a normal, like that shouldn't be something we normally see. That shouldn't be seen as much either. And I feel like you guys don't get this. I mean, maybe you do. I'm not trying to be condescending in any way, shape, or form, but do you realize how much the makeup world is an open book? Like how much energy and hate goes into the makeup community at once? Do you pay that much attention to all the things people have done in their past? Do you go to your car dealership and say, I'm going to Google the owner and see if he's done anything erratic or anything crazy, and I'm just not going to buy that car. I'm just not going to buy that. I'm like, do you go to the grocery store and like legitimately look up or follow them on YouTube to see like what kind of bullshit they do every day in and out? Do you follow Stop and Shop's Snapchat? No, you don't. The makeup community is very like hands-on, very personalized. And I can get where people can feel some type of way and feel like they need to voice their opinion. And there's nothing wrong with that. If you don't want to support a brand, that's your right. That's the beauty of living here, of making your money and spending it how you want to. Do I feel like it's okay for me to tell someone, I can't believe you chose to buy Lime Crime lipsticks, like we're not even, I can't even look at your face? No, I don't care. I personally chose to not buy Lime Crime for two reasons. One, something I saw with my own eyes, personally, face to face. I will not discuss it. I haven't discussed it. It's been like 3 years. And two, the quality of the products at the time when I was buying Lime Crime weren't like as great. I felt like, I was like, all right, well, maybe not now. I don't want to invest too much of my money on it. Like, and then bigger and better things came out. Like my thing was their liquid lipsticks. So, and then I just stopped buying them. I didn't say like, I'm done because I'm following someone else's word. I did my research. I did see the controversies. I didn't agree with them. I'm like, well, that's kind of effed up. And I get that. But it's like invasive. I didn't like certain things that were being said or done. I saw something firsthand that made me question things, and I was like, well, I'm just gonna step back. It's none of my damn business anyway, but it's where I choose to spend my money, yes or no. So I have bought Lime Crime stuff. I still have Lime Crime in my collection. So does that mean that you're gonna stop following me because, or you know, stop supporting me in any way, shape, or form because I still have Lime Crime stuff, or because I put it on one day because I want to? I think that's just petty, and I think that's foolish. But again, it is your right to do so. My whole big issue is on the delivery of things. People tend to feel like they get on their little keyboard and they get on their high horse, and instead of being articulate or instead of being like open and honest, they kind of throw in a jab or a judgment into that. Like, you know, look, personally, I don't like certain people's reviews on things. I feel like at times they make things personal. So that is a little off-putting for me. I won't go and say, oh, I don't really like your reviews, you are kind of petty and this, that, and third, because you're really taking a jab. There's a way of wording things before you come off looking like a dick. Oh crap, I had to change my battery. Anyway, I mentioned Lime Crime. I said that there was a personal reason why I did not choose to buy Lime Crime anymore. I didn't jump on the bandwagon and say, oh my God, she's a Nazi, blah, blah, blah. She has bad work, blah, blah, blah. Like, I didn't jump on that. Did I do my research? Absolutely. I'm curious to see what everyone keeps posting. What's the new drama of the month? But I personally chose to not give any more of my funds to this company. I just decided to kind of hold off and if I really liked the color, then maybe I would consider it. But I wasn't like jumping on that hate train, and I was agreeing with people. I did see pictures, I saw articles, I did see how she reacted to people commenting on her stuff, and I totally can understand why things like that are off-putting. There's a way to deliver these things. Like, you can't come off your face and think it's okay to kind of throw jabs and belittle someone in your statement because it's your right and it's your opinion. You're right, it's your opinion. It's also my opinion that I think you're an asshole. It's also my opinion if I want to fucking block you. Like, people don't understand that, and they get on their high horse and they're like, well, so-and-so blocked me because they didn't like my opinion. But that's not it. There's always a way to go about it. Like, if I didn't like something personally, like, okay, I don't like so-and-so's reviews all the time. I still watch them, but at times this person may put in too much of their own personal issues and it's a little off-putting. But I still appreciate all the work that they put into their channel, so I do still watch some of their videos. I just choose to not watch others. That's a different way of saying it. Totally understandable. You can totally get people to be like, okay, I understand where you're coming from, without it being negative. Instead of someone going, your reviews suck, your videos suck, you come off like an asshole, you're so judgmental, like stuff like that. Like, just throwing little jabs, like, I'm not gonna watch you anymore because I can't believe you did this. Like, that's how it's coming off. That's the tone that's being sent, and I don't think people realize that. I can understand there's a language barrier and stuff like that. That could be seen. But a lot of people choose to give their input as if it matters. For instance, if you're going to state your exit, you're calling for attention to yourself. There's no reason to be like, well, I'm not following you anymore, or I don't condone your behavior. I can't believe this. Unfollowing. Like, I get it. Some people would just hashtag unfollowing. You'd be like, okay, cool, whatever. But it's like, some people in the way they word things is like, you're really coming off like a condescending asshole. What do you expect is going to happen? If someone reacts to your post because you posted it because you wanted someone to see it, you can't get mad at that person for defending themselves. Like, okay, Jeffree Star, for instance, he might not reply the best to his post. He might just literally be like tongue-in-cheek, bam, spit it out, hit send, and regret it almost instantly or within a minute or so. At that moment, he's human. At that moment, he is an indie brand. He's put in whatever work and effort, whether you want to believe it or not, into what he's created. Just like Kat Von D, just like all these big name companies. They didn't get big like that. Some maybe have, but no one seems to realize the amount of work that comes into, getting seen. I, for instance, know how hard it is to be seen. I'm a very small YouTube, channel. I appreciate every single one of my subscribers. I appreciate the love. I appreciate, if you guys have questions, I try to be as supportive and I try to reply as much as possible to any comments on my channel. I'm very thankful, and that comes from my heart, because I know I could be snide and mean and stuff like that in real life. But when it comes to beauty, this is why I do what I do. I love it. I enjoy it. I love spending my money, my hard-earned money, to add to my collection and to add to my kit. That is my right. That is why you watched my channel, I'm assuming. I just don't understand. Like, if you don't support anyone all of a sudden, that is fine. That is your opinion. But there's like a way to go about it. Like, I am so tired, and it's so draining to read comments sometimes that are just like degrading, that are just mean, that are just like kind of like catty and callous. Like, it could be the smallest thing and it'll set someone off that's just having a bad day. Like, this stuff is everything's viral now, and it's really hard. And I need people, especially if you follow me, to just kind of hone in a little bit. Just stop and look and see how you feel reading these comments. No matter if you like this person or not. Like, look at it. Like, would you want your friend to be dealing with that? Would you yourself want to read comments like that? Like, would you, stop before you even comment on anything and read what's being said? Really take it in and read what's being said. Like, half of the time I don't even comment. Like, I'll like a picture and I'll look at comments on a beauty page or whatever, and there's always one negative asshole. There's always one douchebag that just wants to be like, oh, this is fucking disgusting, or this is gross, or I don't like this, or you're crap. Like, it's just like, wow, I would never want my family, my friends, or myself to have to deal with that. Did I make my life public on YouTube? No. I make certain aspects of my life on YouTube public. I have a Snapchat. There's certain things I say, yes, that's fine. If you have something to say about that, that's fine. But remember, how you say things, you're going to get back from me. So if you come off like an asshole, I'm going to be an asshole right back. And I think people think that they could just be jerks and that no, I'm just going to sit there and take it, honey. I'm just, it's okay. It's okay. No, it's not okay. Because I'll be damned if I am judged by what I choose to buy, what I choose to do with my own money, what I choose to put on my face. I refuse to be judged by that. Because I don't do that to other people. Like, there's no reason for it. That's why there's a multitude of things to buy in this world. Do you guys notice that? There's not just one mascara to buy. There's not just one lipstick to buy. There's millions and millions of products out there for everyone. So I do me, you do you, Jeffree Star does him, Kat Von D does her. If it's for whatever reason people don't like each other, then that's fine. That's their right. Do I agree with the videos that were being made? Absolutely not. I feel like it could have been done in private. Do I feel like there's a little bit something in between? My opinion, yes. I feel like something's not being said or whatever. Everyone has their opinions, but I'm not going to go on each of their pages and berate them and like belittle anybody else that follows them or likes their stuff or I can't believe you. I just won't choose to say anything because at this point, what does it matter? And whose business really is it? It's your business where you put your money. Nobody else's. That's it. Like, it's like someone judging me for the car I bought. Would you want that? So if I'm driving like a 84 Honda Pilot, or I don't even think they made a Honda Pilot then, but if I'm driving like a 84 Celica or something from Toyota, you guys are going to judge me on that? Oh, God. Look at the car she drives. Really? Because you see how pretentious that sounds? See how stupid that sounds? It is. It's foolish. It's like unnecessary. I got to get it from point A to point B. So if I choose to have an 84 Celica and I'm running it ragged and it's making noise and it sounds like it's farting down the street, get a good laugh and that's fine. That's your human right. But please don't judge someone else based on what they choose to do with their life. Like, it's just, if you don't want to associate with them, you don't have to. Like, that's the beauty of it all. But it's like, it sucks when you're kind of constantly seeing the negativity. Jab after jab. People attacking each other. Death threats. Kill yourself. This, that, and the third. For what? Don't we have bigger fish to fry? Don't we have bigger problems in this world? Like, I go to the makeup community. Like, I go to my YouTube. I go to others' YouTubes to just unwind. To look at something beautiful. Whether I can afford it or not. I look at it for the beauty. I look at it because it calms me. I don't look at it to see all these nasty comments, to see all this negativity. It is tiring mentally and physically. Like, I don't understand how people can live on such hate, but this is what's happening with the world. And unfortunately, I guess I'm going to have to keep seeing it. And, but even though I have to keep seeing it, does not mean that I'm going to be tolerating it, especially on my channel. So if you don't like something I do or something I buy, it's your right. You can unsubscribe. It's okay. Like, I can totally understand. Like, but don't come and comment or message me or IM me or even Snapchat me because you feel you're judging my character based on something I own with money. Like, that I won't condone. Because now no. If it's me personally and it's affecting me personally, no, I won't condone that. And I don't think anyone should. I've put in my hard-earned money and my hard-earned work. Like, I've put in my hard-earned money and my work into this channel. I do. There's times I used to film at 3, 4, 5 in the morning because I couldn't sleep. But because it calmed me to talk to you guys. Okay? That's that I don't think people appreciate what goes into this. I don't. Anyway, I love makeup. I love everyone in the makeup community. Everyone has a right to their opinion. Everyone has a right to buy whatever they want to. They won't get any judgments from me. I'm not going to pussyfoot or follow anyone. I'm not going to jump on any bandwagons. I'm sure as hell, like I'm not going to pussyfoot around any situation. If I have a problem with it, I'm going to say it. But I'm also not going to belittle someone while stating my opinion, and even then, if I just feel like it's just gonna go haywire, why even bother? So I'm not gonna change who I am as a person. My channel isn't gonna change. I'm gonna still buy Jeffree Star. I'm gonna still buy Kat Von D. I'm gonna still buy, if I want to, Lime Crime, which I probably won't because there's really nothing that grabs my attention. If I like a product, if I like the quality of something, I'm going to buy it. It's my money. I'm going to buy it. You don't have to like it. You don't have to, you're not endorsing me or anything like that by, you know, I'm gonna do what I want. I recommend you do what you want, whatever makes you feel comfortable. But expect that if you're gonna be nasty on my channel or on my personal pages, or I am me in any way, shape, or form with that negativity, you're gonna get it right back. So I would appreciate respect on my channel. I would appreciate joking. I would appreciate, you know, cussing, whatever it is that, however you communicate, I would appreciate that anyway. But please make it mindful and respectful, and please don't attack one another. There are going to be videos that are coming up that have both Kat Von D and Jeffree Star products. Got to get them together somehow. But it's just, I don't know. I love makeup. There should be no, excuse me, there should be no reason why I should filter what I buy, because I'm trying to be sensitive to you guys. You guys watch my channel hopefully because you like my realness and you like my rawness and you appreciate what I'm putting forth to my channel for you guys. I'm hoping that that's why you guys watch my channel. But anyway, I've ranted on long enough. I really hope I made sense, because at this point I am only on 2 hours of sleep and I have had really bad nightmares for the last few weeks. It's just something I deal with. So sometimes I don't make no sense and sometimes I'm all over the place. That's just who I am as a person. So yep, and that's pretty much it. I think I should go take the dogs out and feed them and stuff like that. They're pretty awesome. You know, they don't judge me. They fart a lot, but they don't judge me. So anyway, guys, I hope you guys can appreciate this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more beauty related videos. This is the last that I'm going to be talking about anything beauty related issue drama. So I just kind of wanted to put it out to the universe and see if people understand where I'm coming from. And I'm already losing my voice, man. All right. Anyway, guys, I appreciate and love you guys. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.